Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to another Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon team building video for you guys today, where we are going to be building around Mega Blastoise down in RU. So, this is kind of going to be the, I know I've said I was going to do this for a while, sorry, cut across myself there. I know I said I was going to do RU for a while, sorry for being taken so long. I had an RU team built, I actually had it recorded the whole lot, and then tier changes happened, and I didn't get any battles, and I was like, well, let's scrap that. Funny enough, I really wanted to use Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise was the first one I picked, and we were built around the first team, and I said, no, let's just redo Blastoise again, and this is going to kind of be like the first time that we're going to be using we're going to be getting taking battles off streams and putting them out as our Wi-Fi battles as well. So if you guys haven't checked that out, like that shift in the channel, definitely go check out the update video that I put out recently-ish enough to kind of fill you guys in. But yeah, we're rocking out. We're going to be building around Mega Blastoise down at RU. I think it's going to be really, really good fun. So let me just kind of talk you through this Blastoise set here. We got Shell Shock on Mega Blastoise. The reason why we use the Mega Blastoise is because it is the best spinner in RU. It's the most used Pokemon in RU as well. But yeah, we're rocking. That's it. Like, might as well just give it a go. We're rocking a Rapid Spin, Scald, Dark Pulse, and Ice Beam. There's calls to have like Water Pulse and Hydro Pump and Aura Sphere, whatever. But we're going. But this seems to be the overall best set for RU, so we're going to rock out with that. Now we might have to change it if we have a certain weaknesses. Say if we have a Steel weakness or a Fighting weakness, we might have to change a move. But that's what we're going to be rocking out with at the moment. We have enough speed to outspeed a Beware, a Cresselia, an Adamant Tyrantrum. So we have enough to be able to outspeed all of that. And then the rest is the rest kind of split into between bulk and special attack. I think is there a reason why we go that? I don't think so. I think it's just yeah, they don't kind of give a specific reason what we're trying to really hit here. But I kind of just went with this deck because I figured this is probably one of the best sets we could use. We do need to answer for Snorlax, Umbreon, Registeel, and whatnot because those things will be able to kind of deal with that. As I had far too many tabs open there, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm rocking out with Blastoise, and another Pokemon I really wanted to use down in RU was going to be Chestnut. So we're going to bring Chestnut. A lot of people have been calling for it, and I figured, you know, something they're dead right to. It's the mascot of the channel. We need to start using it a bit more. So we're going to bring Chestnut. And what I'm thinking of doing is that because we have the best Rapid Spinner, we probably should have one of the best Spike Setters as well in the down at this level. So we're going to go Spikes, we're going to go Seed Bomb, I'm going to go Drain Punch, and I'm going to go Synthesis so I can heal up. So this is going to be our a mon that be able to kind of come in and be able to 1v1 a lot of stuff. I'm going to go Leftovers, and I think we're going to go 252 HP. What I want to do is I want to do a calc here, right? Because as I was saying, Snorlax, Umbreon, Porygon, these are mons that Chestnut is going to have to deal with. So let me see defensive spikes up against Snorlax. Let's say RU standard Snorlax. Drain Punch does around 40-ish%. Frustration does a bit as well. That's with what's called yeah, and that's with max power. So we could potentially drop. We could potentially right. Let's see how much do I need to invest to do 50%? 252. I do 250. So 252. To be able to do roughly 50%. Your natural bulk is so massive, it's nuts. Just looking at it now, like Frustration does so little. Drain Push does a lot. What we might do is we might actually just go as a bulky offensive set here, I think. And we do have ways and means to be able to heal up naturally. Our defense is so naturally bulky, I don't think why not. We might just put 4 in defense. I know that's kind of more. There's nothing too fancy about the Chestnut set, but I think that should be enough. I don't want to put enough speed to outspeed Cress and Umbreon. Do I want to put enough speed to outspeed Umbreon? We're 64. I think I do. So I'm going to put 12 in here to outspeed regular Umbreon. I'm going to take the 4 out from here. I need to take 6 out from there. Boom. Okay, so I think that's going to be the Chestnut set. We have enough to outspeed an Umbreon if there's no speed investment. And then after that was put into pure bulk and attack. I think that should be nice. So I'm going to rock out with that. Our Spike Setter with Blastoise be able to kind of come in, put a bit of offensive pressure around and be able to Rapid Spin. I think that should work very, very nicely. Okay, right, okay. We have a good fire type, a good grass, sorry, a good water type and a good grass type. A fire type, I think now would be amazing. So let's filter down the fire types. And the other thing we want to keep a look at as well is the usage stats here for RU. So we're looking at Milotic, Bronzong, Guard, Cloyster. Slazzle is very much up there. Rotom Heat now obviously has been banned, so Rotom Heat is a no-go issue, at the moment. Because it's up in UU, which sucks, but look, it is what it is. We can't change that. So we have Arcanine, but I think we could potentially go for our special attacker. We could go Emboar, but hold on, let me just put back on the fire type filter. So if Arcanine, a load of Marowak, I'm not feeling that. I am kind of feeling the gosh darn Slazzle, if you ask me. I'm just looking through here again to see if anything's going to call out to me. Incineroar. No, I think Incineroar does something so similar to Chestnut, and Chestnut does it better. So I think we want to pass on Incineroar, even though it gets intimidating. Slazzle gives us a nice bit of speed. Yeah, I think we're going to a Slazzle. I think that's what we're going to do it. Ivy, welcome. Let's have a quick look at what some of the standard Slazzle sets are in RU. I think that'd be kind of good. So this is our special. This is a special sweeper, Poisonium Z, Nasty Pot, Fire Blast, Sludge Wave, Hidden Power, Ice. That looks the job to me. So I think we're just going to do just that. I think this will do all we needed to do. Let me scale level down to 50. Give us a really fast fire type, and we have a bulky water type to be able to deal with ground types, and we have Chestnut to be able to come in on ground types as well. So not to worry about ground weakness here. Psychic weakness, we are getting one though, so we are going to have to patch that up with a way to deal with Psychic. Nasty Spot, Fire Blast, Sludge Wave, Hidden Power, Ice. You do not need those EVs, so let me put the 250. Let me put the 252 in special attack, and let me put the 4 in Spadef in case we have to deal with Porygon and the likes. And Ivy, perfect, brilliant. So I think this will match up very, very well. I think that's a nice Fire Water Grass core. We got a bulky spinner. We have a bulky spike setter that'll do an awful lot of work, and we have Slazzle here that can actually use that as our fast sweeper late game. So I think that's very, very nice. I think that's very, very tasty so far. Right, okay. As I was saying, we have a Psychic weakness here, and Bronzong is a huge threat in the tier. Bronzong is a Pokemon we could bring, but the problem is that it can't do much else to Psychic types. So that is an issue. That is an issue. I would also like to get a bit of switch initiative here, so that'd be something that we need to have a look at. Let's see here. We could bring our own Psychic type in Espeon with Magic Bounce. That could be nice, actually. That could be interesting. Let's have another look around. There's Necrozma. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. There's Necrozma. There's not going to go for Registeel. Don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it at all. Toxicroak, Umbreon. Umbreon would definitely be the hard answer to Psychic types. I would like to bring Zydoge actually. Potentially, it is an option because we have a set of Sweeper and Ivy. We could bring Zydog. Like, is anyone else in RU going to be looking to outspeed me? Jolteon is. It would be nice to have Jolteon, but I don't know if I want the ground weakness. Galvantry could give us webs. Interesting. Flygon gives us rocks, U-turn, and Dragon Dance. We get a few options there. Could go Escavalier. I really kind of want to use Escavalier, but Escavalier actually, that's the answer. Sorry, there we go. Escavalier is the answer. I think we go Assault Vest. Let me just do some calcs here. So you'd be able to see a Escavalier here on the left. I should have actually said that when we were looking at Chestnut. Let me just go. We go choice band. We just have a look at choice band here for the fun of it, because it's all about having a bit of fun here when we're doing these kind of battles. And let's just go Cresselia. Cresselia is going to be a huge bit of a threat for us. RU defensive. Megahorn Rex. Let me just put like 252 with a bold nature here on Crest just very quickly. So we wreck this thing. Absolutely wreck it. What about Bronzong? That is a threat. And let me put in the bulk. And let me just say you got Hidden Power Fire. Let's just say you got Hidden Power Fire, because that could be a bring on Bronzong. Doesn't do much. Knock off those loads. And I think we bring it. I think we bring a Scavalier. And I think we bring Choice Band. Why not? Let it come in. Let's not get hit by critical hits with the shell armor. Let's let a Scavalier come here and just bang some people. Absolutely bang some people. And if we can get a few spikes off, and the great thing about spikes is because Bronzong is so well used in the tier, spikes would be able to actually suss out if Bronzong is levitate or not, because if it takes spikes damage, then it's not levitate, and we know it's heat proof. But if it takes spikes damage, then we know it. Well, hold on, I think I said that backwards. But if it takes spikes damage, we know it's heat proof, and if it doesn't take spikes damage, then we know it's levitate. And if it's levitate, that means Ivy or Sazzle can kind of come in and wreck it. So that should be good. That'd be a bit of fun. I think we just go all the way up. Give me that max attack. Is that all? Okay, I don't need to go any higher. That's okay. Fair enough. I think we'll max attack. I think we go. I think we have to go max HP here, and I think we put 4 in Spadef, 4 defense. Why not? And we go with that. I think we have to go Mega Horn, just get the sheer damage off. We want this thing to be breaking stuff. Iron Head, knock off, and Drill Run in case of a Poison Jab. What do you normally bring? Let's have a look at that. I think we kind of settled on this. I don't care about bulky attack. I want Choice Band. Pursuit. Ooh, Pursuit or knock off. Pursuit, knock off, or Drill Run. That is interesting. Pursuit could do some serious work here. Could do some serious work. But Drill Run always gives me an option. Pursuit does some serious work. Like Crest. If I have a look at, like, if I go, like, Pursuit does 28 to 34%. What does, let me just remove Iron Head here, Drill Run do to a Bronzong? And let's just change you from Levitate to Heat Proof. You're 2 KO on this thing. And if I move you from, if I say you're a Cresselia, defensive. I think we go. Sorry, I clicked on the Discord channel again. I think we go Drill Run. That's a tough decision though, but I think we go Drill Run, and I think we're going Adamant Nature. Let's get the damage. Let's get that damage. That's insane. Okay, so I think we go Escavalier. I think that's pretty nice. That's our kind of answer to the psychic problem that we were slowly developing here with Ivy and Emerald. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we need to round out the team. We have a Steel type, a bulky Fairy type could be interesting here, and a Dragon type could be interesting here. So we have a few options. I could go Flygon. That would give me a U-turner and a Stealth Rocker. So that could be interesting. That could be one of my pivot mons. So that could be nice. And we could go a bulky Fairy type then. That doesn't sound like the worst of ideas. Alright, okay, that doesn't sound like the worst of ideas at all. Okay, let's have a look at Fairy. Here, I could go. I think I saw Florges. We have Gardevoir. Oof, Gardevoir. We're not going to run 2 Choice Scarfers, Irish. Slow down. Slow down. There's Florges. Just having a look at what else pops out to me. Savati Fairy. That's not really calling to me. Not gonna lie. Deontay. No, I don't think so. Don't think so. Florges will give me the wish passing to bring in a Scavalier. So I think we're going to do that. So Fables, even though I was saying I wasn't going to use you for a long time, you're going to become with me. And I think we just go to standard Fables Florges set here. Even though I do have my gripes with this, I think it can be a bit too passive. But I think if we're wish passing into a choice band Scavalier, then that's fine. I want Moonblast, I want Wish, I want Healbell, and I want... What else do I want here? What else do I want here? Just trying to think, what else could I potentially need on this team? Wish, Moonblast, Healbell. What am I weak to? I don't really have a steel... Do we have a steel problem here? Ivy and Emerald? No, we do not. Do I need Psychic for poison types? I don't think so. I think let's have a look here. Normally I'm very good with kind of coming up with something for Florges, but I'm having a bit of a wall here. Toxic, I think, actually. Yeah, let's go Toxic. That's not a bad idea. I think Toxic would be good because we can just we can literally 1v1 any wall here with this set, and we should be fine. So we just go... I think that's not a bad start. I think we just go Dragon type then. Flygon for me seems, even though it's not the best one in here, I think it probably is the best. I think it's probably the best. I think it's the one that's going to tie us out. It tied the whole team together. It's going to be the glue, because Flygon could be my U-turner, and it can be bulky and all that kind of good stuff. What else have they got though before I set on Flygon? They have Tyrantrum. Oh, I don't exactly have a ground weakness, so I could bring Tyrantrum. Flygon does give me rocks though, right? And I could hazard stack. This team is built for hazard stacking. And let Ivy sweep late game. I think it's a choice between Zygarde and Flygon for me. There's Noivern is there. Have I got a ground immunity? No, but do I need one? No. Flygon could give me a ground immunity. I am going to get an ice weakness here. A Scavalier eats up those sort of stuff, so I'm fine. Yeah, the ice and dragon type moves. Have I got a Noivern switch? Yes, I do in Florges. Could bring Goodra. No, I'm not feeling Goodra. I think I'm going to bring Flygon. I think we're going to go with Flygon. There's probably a better option here. I've no doubt about it, but I think Flygon's probably the best for us. And I want this. I'm going to make this thing a little bit more. I'm going to make this thing a little much more utility than what might be the norm. But I'm going to find out what the norm is anyways. There's a Dragon set, there's a Choice Scarf set. I want this thing to be a lot more... Yeah, I want this thing to have a little bit more utility than that. I want this to have U-turn, Earthquake, Step Rocks. Do you not get Step Rocks? You do not get Step Rocks. Oh, I really want a Step Rocks here. That's part of the reason why I really wanted you. If that's not the case, I kind of want to go... Well, I don't have a big physical wall. Like, I have mons that can take physical hits in Chestnut and Escavalier, but I don't have a big physical wall like I do with Florges. That kind of blows. I was kind of relying. I was thinking you were going to get Step Rocks. Let me just alright, hold on. Who gets Step Rocks in this tier? Let's say Dragon. Tyrantrum does. But no, I'm not. We're not going to go down that route. If we're going to go for a Dragon type, then I think it's going to be Zygarde. Zygarde does give me 1000 arrow spam, and that is nice. And I could go Sawfest or something. The rocks would be so nice. Let's see, who definitely just gets rocks here? Lycanroc Dusk. Could have a lead set with Lycanroc. We could go Bronzong. No, we're not going to. We have a Steel type. No need. No need. Could go Gligar. Gligar could be an option with the Evolite. That could be exceptionally bulky. We're not going to go Nidoqueen to add because we just I just don't see the need. I'm gonna go with Zygarde. I think we're gonna with the Wish Pass. I think we'll be fine. So we're gonna go Zygarde. Let's go with that. Item wise, I'm not too sure, but let's have a look actually at what the regular set would be. Choice Band. We're not gonna run Choice Band because I want to run that on. I want to run that on a Escavalier. I think we all know it's gonna be 1,000 arrows, 1,000 waves. No, it's gonna be 1,000 arrows, definitely. 1,000 arrows. I don't think we're gonna go with Core Enforcer, Dragon Pulse. No, it's not happening, you guys. Outrage. I think we're gonna have to go Outrage. I think we have to go. Yeah, because I was just about thinking like Jolteon is fast to me in this tier, but I think other than that we're good, and we have Mons that can deal with Mons in my opinion that can deal with Jolteon. Could go Superpower here. Could go Zen Headbutt. Superpower for Ice types wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. Like an Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed. We could do that. Let me scale this down to 50. I think we'll just put in like max speed, max attack, Giant Nature, and put the 4 on Spadef because I would like the odd number there. HP. Now what item? We have 4 attacks. Could I go Dragon Dance here? As a second setup sweeper? I think I can. I'm gonna go Dragon Dance. The second setup sweeper. And I'm gonna go Focus Sash. I'm gonna go Focus Sash or Life Orb, or I think I might go a Berry. I think we might go hold on. I think is Weavile in this is Weavile here? I think we might go for the Yachi Berry. I think, why not? I think that might be a decent idea. We go Yachi Berry and get one Dragon Dance off against a nice type attack. I mean, you start having a bit of fun with 1,000 arrows, Outrage, and Extreme Speed. I think that should be fine. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think so. Why not? I think that, yeah, I think that could be good. Could go Coil instead as well. That's not. But no, I think we go Dragon Dance. I think we just go have Flutter with the speed there, and then we'll have Escavalier to break through. We have Ivy and Zygarde to clean as a sweep, and then we have Florges, Chestnut. We have Florges, Chestnut, and Blastoise as a bulkier Mons to be able to kind of support the offense. Yeah, but I think we're going to go with that, folks. I think that's going to be a team, and yeah, we'll use this. I'll hopefully have a few battles for you guys coming out soon, and yeah, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed today's team building video, please click like button down below for me. If you guys got comments on the team, let me know in the comment section down below what you think was good, what you think was bad, all that kind of fun stuff. Again, this is built live, this isn't tested, whatever. So definitely feel free to give it a go and let me know what you guys think of it. I'll have like a paste bin if I remember to do it in the description, so you guys can just copy and paste into Showdown or whatever to give it a go. And yeah, if you want to see more team building actually coming away on this channel or more content in general, please smash that subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. On that note, I'm going to be out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.